Hey folks, Greg here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you just landed here, hit like, hit subscribe, leave a comment, negative or positive, doesn't matter to me. Today we are going to do a review on Laura Try. She has a smaller channel, only 14.6 thousand subscribers. She's doing a 7-day fast. It's interesting here. I want to do a review on that. I have not, when I go do these reviews on the videos, I have not watched them. I just take a look at them real quick and I'm going to review them with you. So it'll be the first time I'm watching it, just like if you're watching it. So I'm going to review her on her 7-day fast, see how that went for her. I have experience with 7-day fast. I've done it numerous times over beyond that too, 10-day fast. First, I want to tell you, I'm not a medical doctor. I don't have a degree in dieting or anything like that. So if you need to get medical advice or dieting advice, go check with your doctor. The person wears a white coat, use that stethoscope around their neck, and some of them or a lot of them are overweight. Okay, folks, this is the intro of her video. We're starting her 7-day fast. One thing that I got an issue with on her little thing, 7-day fast for cell repair. I don't think the cells actually repair themselves. During the fast, what they're going to do is just kill off some of the ones that they don't need and then stimulate the new ones, also called the stem cells. Stem cells is just very simple to mean baby cells. So they don't really have a designated place yet to go. And then the immune system, whomever, will send it to the place where they need to go. So like if they need it in the liver, etc. So she's kind of right, kind of wrong in that respect. Yeah, you know, like if you've never done a fast before, 7 days without food sounds like, oh, that's like the end of the world type stuff. All actuality, as a normal, healthy individual, you should be able to go without food for 3 days to 7 days, no problem. Your metabolism should be able to handle it. It should not be a big deal. Particularly 3 to 5 days shouldn't be an issue. 7 days, once you get beyond 3-4 days, it should not be an issue for you at all. So a healthy person should be able to go right into a fast, no problem. Mentally and physically. She's right. If you have any issues, make sure you go to the doctor. And if you are concerned, make sure you do it with supervision. Somebody knows that you're doing it on an extended fast. Okay, so she's gonna take measurements of her body and probably her body weight. She's a very fit woman already. So she really doesn't need to do a fast or anything like that. She's actually extremely fit and looks pretty good.
Strips, because I'm really keen to find out when I'm in my fat burn zone, the way that you use them.
Yeah, folks, I've done a lot of experiments with the ketones. Just because you're burning ketones does not mean you're burning fat. That's a misconception. People think eliminate the carbs and all you're going to do is burn fat. You are burning fat for energy, but it doesn't mean you're burning off the fat from your body. You still have to be in a calorie deficit to be able to burn fat. Whether you're eating carbs or whether you're eating fats or a combination of the both, you have to be in that deficit to burn fat. I will say this though, it is easier to go lower in a deficit when you lower your carbs down. Using the keto sticks is, personally, I think that they're more of a motivation thing than anything. So that just means your body is, if you're coming out and it's turning purple, that just means your body's breaking down the fats and then you're pissing out the ketones is what's happening. So just like with a diabetic, they start peeing out sugars. And in this instance, it's going to be the fats are broken down to ketones. Okay, on this fast, one thing that she did, I couldn't find it in the video. I just noted down in their notes that she did not take any electrolytes during her fast. In my opinion, that is very stupid. You should not do that, particularly for your first long fast like that. You will get very, very tired, very weak without taking your electrolytes. As a matter of fact, if you want to do, here's the truth bomb, here are the facts. Salt actually comes from the word salary. The Romans used to pay people, instead of paying them money, they paid them in salt. That was how important salt was, because during those times, what would happen is they might be going a long period of time without food, and they said, oh, we need to make sure to take your salt. So salt, your electrolytes are very important during a fast, particularly your first fast. That's my recommendation. I would not do a long fast without your electrolytes, without your salts. That is very, very ignorant and it's dangerous. I will say that one of the most difficult things during a extended fast is the mental challenge with it, because you see food, whether you see food on TV, you see food on YouTube, or you're somewhere and you see people eating food. Now you go 3, 4, 5 days, it starts to become a little bit of a mental challenge. You start dreaming about it. At least I did. Like day 4 or 5, I'm like, oh man, this is going to taste so good. And you got to go to 7 days. So that's one of the challenges with the fast. It's all mental. It's not doing anything physically. Your body's burning fat. It's got energy and it's fine. Yeah, here she is. She's checking her weight and getting her measurements. Of course, after not eating for 7 days, you're going to lose weight and you're going to lose size around pretty much everywhere. Your neck, your arms, your legs, everything. That is not what a fast, that's not what I consider a fast for. A fast for is for longevity and for health, because a lot of this is going to come right back. There's a lot of dumping of water, depends on if she took electrolytes or not. There's a lot of things that just get dumped out. Your body goes into healing mode to try to repair itself. That's what I think the benefit of fast for. So if you lose some weight, it's a benefit, great. If you don't, if it comes right back, you still got a benefit out of it. You've got a huge benefit if you did a 7-day fast, even if you gain the weight back. Some people have this protocol, what they need to have to break a fast. I have experimented with all kinds of things to break a fast. I've tried sirloin steak, I've tried New York strip, I've tried fruit, I've tried liquids, I've tried it all. If it's pretty much, I came to this conclusion. If it's 7 days or under, you don't need to worry about it. Eat whatever you want. Your body does not go, oh my gosh, I haven't had food for 6 days. I don't know what to do with it now. Come on, that's pretty ignorant. Think about it. I mean, just 6 days later, our body's designed to fast and not have food for a long period of time. And then we introduce food back in. There's going to be like some super protocol. You think they really did that back in the old days when they had to fast back in Roman times? Oh my gosh, I need to have some fruit juice. No, I don't think so. Yeah, she's all excited to have her first meal. I found when you do a fast, it's actually the mental thought of having that meal. Once you have that meal, everything slows down again. You go back to, it depends on what kind of meal that you have too. It depends on its fruit. I recommend eating raw eggs. I like to break my fast, whether it's 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, or 6 days, with raw eggs. Awesome. Like you're getting nutrients in, it's raw, easy to digest. It's the best thing. So I use raw eggs. The second best thing in my opinion is raw cow's milk. Yeah. And now you're getting more nutrients in. That's what your body wants. It's going to starve for the nutrients. It's going to just start sucking them up. Yeah, I think she's doing there is just a little over exaggeration, man. I mean, come on, you're just introducing food. This is not anything unusual for a human body to be able to do, to go without food for 7 days. And that goes back to some of the things too, like on the keto diet. Some people are like, oh, you go keto, you're going to feel so good and you're going to feel like you're high. It's all bullshit. It's all bull crap. It's just another way to eat. There's no like, oh, you're going to feel good. This lady right here, I think, is a little bit over the top. Come on, she's acting a little bit, man, for her YouTube channel. So yeah, a lot of people are looking at the fast. They think they're going to do a water fast or a 7-day fast like this and lose all the weight or lose weight, which is true, but you're more likely you're going to gain it back because you're going to go back to your normal eating habits and you're going to gain it back. However, you still got a huge benefit from a 7-day fast. Huge benefit from a 7-day fast. The reason she had extreme tiredness during her fast is because she didn't take any electrolytes. She probably felt like crap. I've done it before where I've done a 5-day or 7-day fast and I missed 1 day where I forgot to take my salts. The next day you feel really, really tired. It's huge. You should, if you guys ever tried it, man, or somebody who's done it before, missed their salts on a fast, man, leave a comment below. No, it's not. She's just saying that. She's probably got some issues going on. She's saying that. The human body, whether it's male or female, when it comes to fasting and survival, knows exactly what it needs to do. The human body is able to go periods, whether it's male or female, periods of time, long time without eating. We're designed for that. Fat is stored energy. So you've got a whole bunch of it around your gut. You have a lot of stored energy around your gut. It's common sense. I know if you go to a doctor or get some medical supervision, you say, I want to do a fast. They'll say you're crazy. It's not good for you. It's bad for you. That's could be true if you got problems with your heart or you got high blood pressure or something like that. That's why you need to go to a doctor, get cleared before you do these things. She's trying to correlate her 7-day fast with increase in performance. I think this is more of a pipe dream, and she's probably just been exercising and just normal course of increased in performance. the 7-day fast, she got more of a health benefit from it than an increase in performance, in my opinion.
Keep me motivated.
She drank 4 liters of water a day on her water fast, and she didn't take electrolytes. So for those of you that don't know, when you do that, you keep drinking and you do not replenish the electrolytes, you are going to deplete all your electrolytes out of this fast. She actually, in my opinion, she did this fast wrong. She should have taken those electrolytes. I don't know why she didn't. I didn't go into all the details, but that was a very dumb move, in my opinion. She, by day 3, without taking electrolytes, or day 4, she had to just feel really bad. She was tired. I've done a fast where on day 6, 7, and 8, I had energy because I took my salts. I took the salt and a little bit of potassium. So you take a little bit of potassium, very little, and then you take some salt, and you will feel great. I had the best sleep on a fast. So I would go to sleep. You know, you'd think you'd be wide awake and like sitting there shaking. You can't go to sleep, or your mind or something like that. And I don't know, you're going to have the best, especially after beyond day 5 or day 6. Okay, so she's going over some more stuff. I will say this, you know, it's good that she documented her 7-day fast. I didn't do it. I didn't document any of my fasts at all. Maybe I'll do it one time, but she obviously learned something from it. I bet you she's learned to take electrolytes. If she hasn't during her fast, if she hasn't, then I'd be like, what's wrong with you? I mean, go ahead and try it and see the difference. But very fit for 38 years old. Yeah, doesn't have a lot of body fat on her. So 7-day fast, you know, probably should do one of those at least once a year, in my opinion. Or if you want to do multiple 3 days or 4-day fasts throughout the year, that would be a huge benefit for your health. 7-day fast also too. Make sure you take your electrolytes on that 7-day water fast. You want to feel halfway decent during the thing, especially if it's your first one. All right, folks, that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, hit like. If you didn't like it, hit dislike and hit the subscribe button. I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.